Alright, refresh. Alright. That's live. That's live. That's live. Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm the James with the game.
And I'm Berserker Bahamut.
Hey, I'm Techcom.
I'm Nikolai.
And welcome back to BESM for the first time in quite a few weeks, honestly. The irony here is that, as of right now, the person that was creating the most chaos is the one that isn't here right now. Because of... Anyone want to remind me of what happened at the end of what was going on the last time we left things off?
Okay, so all the villagers were coming to meet their new friend and hopefully not lynch him.
Hope. I agree. I could not understand the first word of that sentence, but I agree. Though this is being caused by by our unnamed Wukong friend flying up, pelting the guild with various amounts of dirt to go ahead and rile up a mob.
I'm surprised he wasn't throwing poop. Monkeys.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Though, my problem is right now, because of the fact he's not here, do you want me to do this the way that I normally handle characters that don't show up for a session?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. So, as he's literally trying to fly away, basically, like, the energy runs out, and he similarly just falls to the ground as the mob catches up to him and promptly knocks him out.
You cartoonish beatdown sounds. Well, looks like we got ourselves a double baby.
I'm pretty sure the three of you were with the cloaked figure out in the fields heading back into town, correct?
Yes.
I was rushing back to tell the monkey do that. Hey.
What do you do when you see that the monkey has been caught by the mob?
Go back to the other guys not wanting to deal with that thing.
Wait, is the art?
Let's say meet a butterfly, then I'm gonna follow the butterfly.
Isn't that mob the kaiju girls?
Okay, it's literally a majority of the town. And there's a number of kaiju in that group.
Dog. And no, not in the offensive. And no, I'm not doing it to go on the attack. I'm literally going up there to see what the heck's going on.
I don't think you don't have super speed.
Dang it. Never mind then.
And you did not mimic super speed from Stalio before he left.
Dang it!
That's one of the things you need to remember about
Oh,
your
right,
mimicry is that
I'm a mix of Taskmaster and Cyclops, essentially.
yes, you have to remember to mimic something to be able to mimic it.
Speaking of which, I'll be right back. I need to go take up my dishes. That's all I need to do is just take up my dishes.
So you said you're heading back to the others, Stalio.
That is correct.
Okay, in that case, roll me another body check. Nikolai. Oh, okay. Roll me a d8, please. Alright, you trip, you fall, and you end up face planting into the field, creating this huge line as you skid forward. You can feel dirt in places that dirt really shouldn't be.
I'm going to get up and be like, oh, stupid pebbles. Why do they have to be on the road? And start running again.
Alright, so you make it back to the two of them. Well, three of them, technically.
Hello guys.
Sally.
Stranger Danger got caught by Mob. And Mob knocked out Stranger Danger.
Let's see.
Are you not going to say anything, TACCOM?
Me? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize he was talking to me.
You were one of the three people in the scene.
Yep. Okay. He's okay. He's not trying to fight us. We attacked him, but I've smoothed it over. So let's not attack him again. Let's try talking. Use our words. People.
No. Stranger Danger is not the cloaked figure. Stranger Danger is the Wukong.
Yes.
Oh.
Cloaked figure is Little Strange.
Okay. So sorry, what did you say about Stranger Danger? I may have misunderstood.
Okay, Stranger Danger got attacked by Mob, knocked out Stranger Danger. Now Stranger Danger's asleep while Mob's attacking him. And I'm back to you guys to update you that Stranger Danger got captured by Mob.
There's a mob.
Yes, because Stranger Danger angered town.
Huh. I'll look to the little guy, Little Strange, as you call him. So, this could have
Little
gone
Strange.
better. Seems like there's a mob coming. Due to the basic same misunderstanding we had when we first met you. So, just don't attack them, because we won't be able to fix it if you do.
I haven't been trying to. I've been trying my best to make sure that we don't go ahead and arouse suspicion of ourselves.
Okay, the skeletons.
Do you not think that is what I have been trying to do?
Cool. Well, now everyone's going to notice you, so we have to deal with it and make it work properly. The skeletons are further back, right? They're not here with us.
Okay, you were supposed to gather the pieces of the
We
skeletons.
did.
Uh, and Stalio was supposed to help you go ahead and collect the pieces because of one of the bodies was so big that the two of you by yourselves literally wouldn't be able to pick up and move it.
I thought it was in pieces.
There's 4 separate skeletons that are in pieces. One of them's really big.
Does the centaur have super strength? Because I was copying his power. Oh,
Yes,
it wouldn't have
yes,
lasted
yes.
very long though. I guess I could just recopy it if he's still around.
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Well,
right
it it's mainly that he has super strength and he has the capability of lifting enough to even do it in the first place.
now. Keep in mind, I'm the one that pulled the wagon.
Yeah.
So, what you guys carrying? Stalio said, looking at the other two carrying a bag of bones.
So we have the bones with us. That doesn't seem like a great plan to meet the mob. I think we should put them down somewhere just a little back and meet the mob without the bones.
Why don't you put the bones in the wagon? And then you put the hay above the bones.
I think you would need to take one of them with you, hook the wagon to you, bring the wagon back in order to do that.
Have we got time, do we think?
Little stranger,
It
you
depends
help
on
me
how
load up.
many. It depends on how many body rolls that Stalio fails.
Little man, little stranger. You help me load up. You're lighter. It'll be faster to carry you. And we'll immediately pick up the little guy.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Keep in mind, Stallion has no clue what this little guy's capable of. Keep that in mind. To him, it's just a little dude. He was knocked out during the whole conundrum.
Fair enough. Um, so, give me a difficult body check.
What's a difficult body check? Like, how many dice do I roll?
DC 15.
DC 15? Oh, okay. $17. For once, I roll high. For once.
You barely managed to get him off the ground. Is your hands feel like they're just sliding off of him because of this? Because of he, it feels like this cloak is made of solid grease. There's like no friction on this thing.
So as I'm trying to pick him up, I'm gonna like treat him like you'll treat slime in your hand, and be like, and then put him on my back. Okay, you hold on, and I'm gonna start running after saying hold on.
Okay. How long's the fur on your body?
Warhorse hair is rather long, so I would say rather long.
So, like, the actual fur on your centaur body is, like, super long and unkempt.
No, it's long for a horse, like like long horse hair. Yes.
I'm just asking because if I don't, even though I love centaurs, I don't know enough about horses to really know how long their hair is
Guys,
kept.
let's have a look at my image I sent you real quick. Actually, no, it should be in the chat. Did I send an image of my character to you?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't have a class, you don't have a character information.
There you go.
So I'd say about medium length on horsehair.
What does that mean?
It's okay. So for regular people, it's short. I'll just say short. I'll just say short.
Okay.
It's not long and matted.
You're
It's long enough that I'm built for winter, but short enough that nothing will really stick into it if I don't take care of it.
okay. Are you going to start running, or are you going to at least try and think about this first?
Ah, we roll a dice to find that out.
Excuse me.
One, I think about it. Two, I don't. Alright. I don't think about it. It's a flip a coin every time with my character. So I'm just gonna bolt to the wagon.
Okay. All three of you?
Excuse me?
Give me a challenging soul roll.
Soul roll.
Roll, roll.
Yes. Also, please label your rolls in the channel so that way I can reconcile them later.
Okay, that's the wrong sheet. Where's my daggum sheet at?
16.
I'm imagining you doing this action in like less than 1/10 of a second, by the way, Stalio.
Oh.
Like, it's fast enough that you could have blinked and missed it.
Okay, so what would be my modifier then?
It is your soul stat plus any stat you have that'd give you a bonus on your soul rolls,
So
which I do not believe you have.
so it's just a flat +5.
Yes.
Okay, so 2d6s.
Yes.
8 plus 5, 13. Give me my.
You fail.
Oh, great, of course. Of course. First,
No. This is something that's being done specifically due to the accident Stalio just caused.
thanks a lot.
I'm
TACCOM,
sorry.
that included you.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So I just got screwed because of this.
Well,
Dear, you don't even know what in the world the end result is.
Yep. We got this. We're all good.
don't worry. Don't worry. Stalio's dumb, not deadly.
Are you sure about that?
He's the first one to get knocked out in the fight. Of course, I'm sure of it.
In the less than 2 seconds between you putting the creature on your back, you starting to run, and him hitting the ground, this massive wave of psychic energy floods the area, and all of you are knocked unconscious.
Oh, if it's
All
a
of
mind
us?
Yes.
What was the number we had to beat?
18.
Oh. There's no way I would have beat that.
Anyone who wanted to beat that, you would have needed to roll a 12 to beat it. Literally, all of your health and all of your energy instantly gone is literally this massive wave of psychic energy flows out of the area.
So mind shield doesn't help at all? Because it's a soul check, correct?
What is your mind shield level?
Oh, why always with the difficult questions? I think
You have mind shield of 1, that'd bring it up by 2 points.
Yeah, but no, what I meant was I thought it slightly armored you. I may be confusing it with the authority. Never mind.
Mind shield gives you a +2 bonus on checks regarding
Yeah, okay.
psychic intrusion, etc.
Yep. No, in the authority, mind shield gives you like armor versus mental stuff. But not in this. So my mistake.
It's fine. Again, different rules for similar systems. I do not mind you asking.
So what happens if all of us knocked out?
Roll me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be more interesting than that. Everyone roll me 2d6. Lower the better.
What is this for?
Oh. I might use a mulligan on that.
What's the stat?
I might use.
This is not a stat-based roll.
Well then, and
I said lower the better. Bear that in mind, Kiryu.
snake eyes.
Oh. I'm gonna mulligan.
You're gonna mulligan a 5?
I'm gonna mulligan an 11.
No, TACCOM rolled the
Oh.
11.
Oh, I thought I rolled 11, sorry.
No, I rolled 10
rolled
and
snake
11.
eyes.
I find that hard to believe considering how high you normally roll.
I guess things have to
Sorry,
even out.
I'm making a joke, Kiryu.
Guess things have to even out eventually.
Yeah, you did say my luck would run out eventually, and it did. Looks like I might be having an off day on my high roller days.
You're the first person to wake up, by the way.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Something feels very wrong, and you feel very wet. It's raining. It wasn't raining when you went when you were knocked out.
What the what the hell is going on here? Something ain't right. Or in other words, if I want to say it like, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Sound the alarm! Guys, wake up! Something's wrong! Why the hell is it raining in here?
You're in the middle of a wheat field, remember?
Oh.
The rain doesn't bother me. I'm semi-aquatic.
You're asleep.
Yep.
I'm trying to yell as loud as I can to wake them the hell up.
I have to remember what role that is in this system.
I'm just yelling to wake them up. Although I could have just as easily tried to sneak off and try to find some of the kaijus.
Well, okay. Are you just yelling at them?
No, I'm just yelling to say, wake up! Wake the heck up! Something's wrong! Why is it raining?
Okay then, let's see here. I believe that'd be a soul roll, and I have to check what the difficulty of this would be. Difficult at the very least.
Okay. Okay, soul total 8 plus 5, 13. That was with a 6 and a 2 plus 5.
They're still pretty knocked out.
Well, fine. And forget y'all then. And basically, as Oscar is gonna go, just wander off to go see if he can find one of the kaiju girls in particular.
Are you even going to try and parse out like even any sort of awareness as to why it's raining at this point?
All right, he might as well figure that out along the way. Yes, he is going to figure that out along the way.
Okay, give me an awareness roll. That's literally 2d6 plus average of body and mind, which is 4 for you.
Oh.
Plus 2 because if you have a level of heightened awareness.
Okay, so I have plus 6.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you what the hell the tower just gave me naturally.
A 12.
A perfect 12 plus 6, 18.
It's raining because of it's 2 days later.
What? We've been knocked out.
You've been asleep for 2 days.
How was I? Oh my goodness. We've been asleep for 2 days. Oh boy. That's embarrassing. I'll wake the others.
Also, you have Mimic. You have an unconscious centaur.
Oh.
I'm like, why are you not mimicking his strength so that way you could carry them back
yeah,
to
I'm going
town?
to mimic his strength and centaurs and strength and speed.
Oh, you're mimicking the speed as well. Okay.
Yes.
Are you actually trying to use the speed to get back to town?
While carrying them. Yes. Well, not
Oh no!
quite.
Oh God.
Oh
What
no!
do you
Oh
mean?
God.
No, not the full speed. Not the.
He doesn't have a way to not go his full speed.
Oh no.
No. Kiryu, you'll understand. I go slow, medium, or max. And half the time, I don't know how to go medium. So it's always max or slow.
I'll go medium then.
You have to give me a body
My
roll
medium
for that.
speed- My medium speed is still like 500 to 5,000.
Give me a body roll.
Okay. No more rolling of the red and white Vegas dice. That's for dang.
Did you roll another snake eyes?
No, another perfect 12. No more rolling.
Oh, so you're putting them in dice jail for being too good.
Yes, but I'm going to use that roll anyway.
Okay. So since he's unconscious, you don't need to roll to actually go ahead and mimic the attributes. So you go ahead and grab them and manage to go ahead and speed away from the site back to town.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to actually hold a centaur considering how much bigger he is than you.
Yep. I'm somehow doing it.
You're probably going ahead and putting his legs underneath of him, putting your arm under his torso, and then carrying him over your shoulder.
Probably.
I really wish you would have described that, but
Sorry.
I'm. So you head back to town. What?
I said I don't know why I thought of cartoons where like he just grabbed a leg of the centaur, started running at hyper speed, and because he's running so damn fast, the wind is keeping the centaur above ground. Like not like the wind is making him float above the ground the entire time.
That'd be Toon Force shenanigans, buddy. That'd be.
Yeah, BESM may be
That's why I
anime,
said
but
I thought of
it is not to
cartoons.
the level of Toon Force.
No, that's why it started with I thought of cartoons.
Now Luffy
Ah.
in Gear 5 sort of a low key has Toon Force.
Okay,
In
back
a
on
way.
track, back on track.
And you make it back to town, and you find that there's literally the mob that it went after the Wukong, and they're all knocked out.
What? Like, something is definitely not right here.
I got a question. Where's the little stranger?
Um, Kiryu,
Yes.
or should I say Asura? You realize you don't have him right now.
Uh-oh.
What are you going to do knowing this information?
I'm gonna be at the slow setting of Stalio's speed and basically just walk back carefully, so I can go find little stranger and the rest of the party, and then bring them back to town.
You brought the rest of the party with you.
except for Little Stranger.
Yes.
I'm gonna go find a Little Stranger then.
All right. You eventually walk back into the middle of the field, and I'm sorry for splitting the party so often. You guys keep doing it to yourselves. You know what they always say? All great plans go to waste at the first instance of the party getting to interact with something. I forget if I had you all make a soul or a mind roll to get in here originally.
But yeah,
it was a mind.
yeah, my red
'Cause I
and
failed badly.
my red and white dice are a little too good.
Yeah, give me a mind roll, Ashura, to find your way back.
Okay, so that's +4.
Technically, this is actually a awareness roll, so this is +6. Yes.
Nine plus 6, 15.
You eventually manage to get back. Note that by this time your super speed's run out.
Okay.
And that's what you find the cloak on the ground, but it's like flat against the ground.
Yep, Asura is going to let out a very angry yell fueled by pure wrath.
Huh?
Cause he actually cared about this little dude and wanted to, help him out.
I know, but I'm not understanding the context as to what.
It's a sort of like it's akin to a primal fury, a kind of thing. Not mechanically speaking, but role play wise.
So you're just really, really pissed.
He is. Yes, he is.
Are you going to actually search the thing?
Yes, he's going to thoroughly search the cloak. Oak.
All right, give me another body roll.
Is this still awareness?
No.
Okay. 7 plus 4, 11.
As soon as you try and pick it up, it slips out of your fingers. Dang, gum slipperiness!
Bruh.
But you can tell there's nothing in this cloak right now.
Something definitely ain't right here.
What do you do with this information?
He's gonna carry the cloak, the tiny little cloak with him, and basically go back to the rest of the party.
All right, everyone's still knocked out.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but just for the heck of it, I think it's a necessary measure. He's gonna try and slap everybody awake.
I will recommend you take the super strength and then slap everyone awake.
Yes. Asura is going to take the super strength and then go for the wake up slap.
So who are you slapping first?
Dalio.
Are you only mimicking the super strength?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You have mimic and you have the enhancement all powers on it. So
Then I'll take.
Te-
Then I will
te-
take everything.
oh no.
What?
Okay, are you sure you want to do this?
What do you mean? Whoa, would something bad happen if I slapped him?
Okay then.
Learn.
Like, what would I do? Slap the white off them and turn them black?
Okay, that was funny. That was funny. So you're absorbing all of his attributes. Not that you would technically have to do this multiple times due to how time works.
Okay.
But you tried to go around and smack everyone awake?
Yes. That's all he's gonna do is just try and slap them across the face to get them awake.
Okay, I have to look at a completely different section of the book now for that statement.
To be clear, Kiryu, everyone did you copy everyone's abilities? Or did you
No,
copy
just
every-
Stalio's.
Just Stalio.
Everyone of
Oh.
Stalio's abilities.
Oh. Yeah, you dumb
Whatever.
now. You real dumb.
How am I dumb?
Because Stalio is dumb. That's how he survived so far.
Well, no, this is because of a different reason on Stalio's stat block.
You gotta be careful when you copy all stats.
Well, all attributes. I now have to do several GM rolls. I
Oh,
take it you're
please.
trying to hit as many people as
Just
possible.
trying to slap them awake.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
asking if you're trying to slap up as many people
No,
as
just-
possible to get them awake.
No, just the party.
Oh, just the party.
Yes, just the party.
Okay, so then that means that
Sure you
your
wanna do
attack
another
combat
Kiryu?
value is 4, your damage multiplier is 8. So, okay, both Rez and Stalio, you take 40 points of damage.
So will you take 40? Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Does that wake me up?
40?
No.
Both dead.
I'm good, but let's.
That's more than
not
half my
talk
health,
shit.
Kiryu. That's more than half my health, Kiryu.
Oh.
Why don't
You smack them this hard and neither of them wake up.
you should use that slap in combat?
Well, it's because I have unarmed strike, and that's what he copied.
That's why I said it.
Oh. Oh no.
So you know how to strike unarmed, and you just smack them both as hard as you can.
I was only trying to wake them up.
That's not what you said. I am literal.
Good comment. Also, I think I just noticed something about one of my black and white dice. That for some reason, like one of the lines is a little like one of the the corner lines. They're notched for some reason. I don't even know how it happened.
the actual line is notched, or the corner's notched?
The corner is notched. Like one of the four corners. Like
There's 8 corners on a dice.
I'm talking about like one of the lines. One of the lines is like notched, like where it separates the sides. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't even know how that happened, but I'm going to guess that probably unfortunately disrupts the balance of the roll, doesn't it?
It probably does. That'd be something that'd be really hard to float test, honestly.
Yeah.
Because
That-
one of the things is that
That one's
it's usually the base of the dice, not the outer portion of the dice, that ends up going ahead and messing with its rolls.
yeah, that one's going in the jail too for right now, along with the Vegas rollers.
Okay. So both of your teammates now have huge bruises on their face.
Wake the heck up! Don't make me come over there and make you breakfast just to get you both awake.
Can I
Are you
just-
going
can I
to
look up
attempt to
quickly
do
the
that?
word of breakfast?
What?
No.
Okay.
He'll try to. He's gonna make.
Whatever you ask, the answer's no right
He's
now.
gonna try to make eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, and ham.
Oh, geez, I now have to pull up the other book now, which I put too far behind me to
And
read.
just remember, old posters post posts.
All right.
Mario,
I
don't eat
learned
that
something
mushroom
today.
or don't eat that mushroom or you'll turn into a Goomba.
Okay, so you're cooking, right?
Question For Ackham.
Yes.
I would say yes, I am trying to cook.
While your character's asleep, what are they dreaming?
By now, probably about food.
Oh no. Do you actually want me to go ahead and do that?
What, a cooking roll?
Well, no, since he brought up dreams. You weren't asleep long enough to actually have this happen to you.
Huh.
You were probably the luckiest and unluckiest person in the town of New Hamsburg because of this.
What do you mean I was the unluckiest? And luckiest and unluckiest at the same time.
You'll understand if I get to that. Sure, give me a cooking roll. Not like it matters. Average of mind and soul rounded down, which is 4.
8 plus 4, 12.
You make a relatively decent meal.
Nice. I'm now going to...
No one wakes up.
What? Nobody
You heard
woke up.
me. Nobody woke up.
Now Sir is just sitting there looking angry and annoyed because nobody woke up to eat his cooking.
You can eat your cooking.
He wanted other people to enjoy it too. It's snake noises.
Give me a moment. I need to refill my water bottle. You're making me laugh. Also, angry snake noises.
Yes.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Yes, this man is rattling.
Ugh. Okay. In that case, who wants to do the dream sequence first?
Popcorn can go first.
Okie dokie.
First things first, TACCOM.
Yep.
Give me both a mind and a soul roll.
Okay, any modifiers?
You can add your mind shield to it, but I don't think you literally have anything else you can add to this.
Okay, cool. Oh, 17 for mind.
Ooh.
How is it 17 when your mind or base mind is a 4?
I thought it was a 5.
Nope, it's a 4.
Okay, sorry, it was a 16. And you told me just in time that I got it right for my soul, which I got 9 on. Not the best roll.
Okay. You wake up and the world feels scorched. Despite the fact it is the world you've known your entire life, you look up in the sky and the sun feels like it's beating down on you, searing your scales and reaving the very scales off your skin, flensing you.
Okay, I go somewhere for a swim. Where's the nearest water source? There's a river running through town, right?
Give me an awareness roll.
I think I have 4 levels, and that's mind normally or body? Well, it doesn't matter, they're the same bonus.
Yes.
6 plus 8 plus 4 is plus 12.
You have 3 levels of heightened awareness, not 4 on my sheet.
Sorry, right you are. So I had 1, then I had 3, but I thought I had 1 and added 3. So that's where
No.
Slash R2D6 plus.
Please denote your rolls.
How does one do that? Oh, after it. Okay.
Either right before it or right after it's saying awareness roll. I usually like it if you do it before your roll.
Okay.
And it's mainly just, it's easier to track that way.
Okay, so 19.
A congregation of just like very angrily muttering people are gathered around the river as it's completely dry.
Well, that's no good. I go check out the well.
You can't help but feel the overwhelming sense of like malice coming from everyone around you as you're walking to the well.
I wonder what I to the river. I'll figure it out later. The river leads to the sea, and the sea is quite close to the town, isn't it?
I think I asked this question and you said it was at least a couple of knots, if not more, from the town.
So just a few miles, right?
A number of miles, yes.
Seems like more effort than I want to put in. But I don't know where else there's water. So I think I'm going to run down the river. Not the straightest way to get there, but, you know, it'll get me there.
All right, make me a body roll.
Oh, so I label it first. Sorry.
Yes.
And 11.
The sheer heat that's blasting down on you is so oy vey, what's the word I'm looking for? So enfilading, so all-encompassing that the further you get from town, the slower you feel like you're moving. It's like the very star itself, as its blue hue covers the skyline. It's just like signaling down onto you is to what hope is, why should you try and do anything? For what purpose do you have to try and make a difference in this world?
You know, if it's that hot, I think I'm gonna go find some shade. Are there any living trees or something?
Every tree you've seen so far has been dead.
Hmm.
As if the land itself is withering away into nothingness.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Stream, non-logical. I think I'm gonna drink something else.
What are you going to drink?
I was thinking about what I took to the field, but maybe that's irrelevant. This is a dream. I guess I go back to town and I drink whatever I come across. Hopefully, yeah, I'll just drink whatever I come across. It's a dream.
You'll drink whatever you come across.
I mean, preferably something that's actually meant for drinking.
Okay, I'm going to do this. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Are you going to look at whatever you end up finding?
I mean, only enough to know what it is. I'm not really scoping out its quality or anything.
You're exhausted. You feel like you're coming down with heat stroke.
Yep. So yeah, I don't want to poison myself, presumably. So I just look at something, and if I recognize it, I drink it.
Dear, make me a challenging awareness roll.
Okie dokie.
Yet the world seems to be beating down on you this hard on you right now. Is the constant malicious thoughts of the people around you make you question why should you even have hope for living in the first place?
17. What's with these average rolls?
What?
What's with these average rolls? I keep rolling 7 on 2d6.
That's because if 7's the average.
Yeah, I know, but it's not actually statistically probable to roll it too many times in a row.
Yeah, you just drank a bottle of vinegar.
I don't know if that's going to relieve my thirst, so I might look for something else.
Also, that drains more of your energy, by the way.
Yep.
High or low again?
Let's go with high.
Okay. Are you just going to drink once again?
Yeah, I think so. As long as I recognize it.
The heat is so bad, and the words of everyone around you are pounding in your skull so much, you can't really see anything in front of you right now.
Oh.
It is a haze at best, and it is soul crushing at worst. It is quite honestly one of the most miserable experiences your character's probably ever had. Point is that I haven't asked you enough out of character to really describe this in a way to make it more impactful for you.
Okay, I think hunger's a bigger deal than thirst for my character, but I'm rolling with the theme. So
Fair enough. Well, it's also like it feels like it's you're sweating profusely out of your scales, if that's a thing that Piscarians would even do.
I'm gonna go find some shade. And probably I don't know if we're getting to Inception territory here, but I'm gonna go find some shade and have a nap because I don't feel like going on because I'm too heat.
Forgive me, I'm called pop culture completely um I want to say illegible,
Yeah,
but that's not the right.
Inception is the one where they go into dreams, and if they go into a dream within the dream, then yeah, that's Inception reference. So they go into like 3 levels deep of dreams within dreams.
I don't know how that works.
It shouldn't. It probably doesn't, but it does in the movie.
Okay. So, you're trying to just go inside someplace, and
Somewhere with shade. I'm just gonna stumble in and fall down, and I think nap time.
you walk into a nearby building. Actually, wait. How should I do this? Since you're under heat exhaustion, you're sweating, you're tired, you feel like the weight of the world is collapsing in on you. And you're trying to find some place to get shade.
Yeah, if the hospital's there, it's great. If the bar's there, that's also great.
You can't even see where you are in town anymore. You've gotten so lost and disoriented. It feels like, even though this is where you've lived, this is not the same place as where you live.
Yep. Things are in different places, connected by random thought rather than actual physical location.
Yeah. I really don't know how to end this specifically in a way that's supposed to fit the theme well. Because the theme is supposed to be beating you down mentally, feeling like you don't have a place to go to,
Okay, well,
and that
then possibly I've ended up in completely the wrong place. Not my house, not the hospital, nowhere useful. I've just ended up in some random building.
yes, in which I have to double check who rolled the 5 and who rolled the 6 previously.
I got the 6.
Okay. So as you try and find shelter, you go into this building. Is the building itself lights ablaze as it comes on top of you. Though, here's the irony. You don't wake up yet because of you rolled the 6.
Yep.
Stalio, are you present?
I'm guessing the building falling on me is how I interpreted the 40 hit point slap.
The what?
When I got slapped for 40 hit points to try and wake me up, I'm guessing that's how I interpreted it. In my dream, a building fell on me.
Oh no, you have no idea you got smacked.
No, no.
You will not.
A building fell on me.
Yeah, that's just the dream trying to show that even with you trying to find comfort, you will not. This is not your home. You will find no comfort here. You will find no amenity here.
Okay.
You will be forever feel like an outcast even amongst your own people. I probably didn't do a good job of that.
Nope.
I came up with this on the spot because of Stalio's actions, remember this.
It's all good. I get the idea. I think you did okay.
So, Stalio,
Yes.
give me a mind roll and give me a soul roll.
For mine. Team for soul.
Okay. Okay. I know that this is a thing with horses, yet I cannot think of the term for this. Because there is a term for when a horse's hooves get so overgrown that they cannot walk straight. I really wish I knew the name of this condition right now. Do you have any idea of what I'm referring to?
Yeah, they're too long to walk properly. Yeah.
So, you wake up in the hospital, emaciated, and with cloven hooves, basically laying in a ballast for your weight because of you literally cannot walk.
So I'm laying. I can't stand because.
Basically, you're elevated like a few feet above the ground in like what I can only describe as like a centaur like hammock where your legs are allowed to droop, but your feet cannot touch the floor because of it's set high enough off the ground for to do so.
Oh, so I'm just hovering above the ground.
Yeah,
Like I'm
but even
I'm
if you
hanging off the ground.
did, your hooves are so gnarled and frayed that if you tried to walk, you can already tell and feel how painful it'd be.
He's going to begin to immediately worry and ask where the person that normally cleans his hooves are. Um, the person that does the horse's hooves, he does his, and he begins to worry why isn't his done? Why, like, what's going on? It's like, hoof dude, where are you?
In which the nurse comes out. You remember the nurse, right?
Yes, the friendly lady. Yes.
She comes out, her six eyes looking at you in a look of disdain. A look that you've never seen out of her eyes before. Why?
But
Don't you remember? You ran into the stable the other day and you ran him over. You killed him, Stalio. Don't you remember that?
no, 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 I've never hit anyone. I've always been
Oh,
careful when I ran.
Stalio, you've hit plenty of people over the years. It's just that for once, one of them was someone that actually helped make sure your life was in functioning order. But now he's not here, which means that you actually have to suffer the consequences of your actions.
But, 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 he can't be. There's no, there's no way.
I feel like I'm doing a better job here. Oh, but there is, sweetie. Oh, I'd take you to his grave, but unfortunately, I can't go ahead and get you out of here without going ahead and forcing you to walk on those pathetic little hooves of yours.
I can't run either.
No, no, you can't. I've had to make sure to stay here and feed you and sit on you hand and hoof because of otherwise you'd just shrivel up and die.
What? Uh, I. And he's just like, he's making like what, huh, what, and like as he like slowly like puts his hand on his head, and he just begins to like surely have an existential crisis, and panic and like regret and like he just like
I'm glad I made this NPC.
and like he's like I'll never go fast. I'll like never be able to help others. Like I guess I'm useless now. Like I've always been. And he's just gonna
Oh,
like
so
break down
there
crying.
it is. There it is. Finally, you learn a little something there, darling. I've spent so long going ahead and working on you, and yet it finally takes this long for you to realize how worthless you are to this village.
Well, man, you have harsh dreams.
The only reason I'm able to do this is because if I introduced this NPC ahead of time, he made a connection, and I now get to abuse it.
Oh no.
Uh, and he's just gonna like break down, like his mind's gonna snap, like he's in distraught. Is this battle axe nearby?
Oh no, the battle axe is literally broken up into pieces, sitting on the floor away from you that you literally have no way of ever potentially reaching it. Like, literally, like the axe head is broken into like 7 pieces.
So he's just going to he's stuck there, emotions just broken down. Like he's like if this is a dream or not, he's now scared to go fast and will never take advantage of anything again.
Alright. I think that's a good point to have that dream sequence end. Okay. Asura,
Yes.
as the days pass, more people wake up. 3 days later, Stalio finally wakes up.
Okay.
Stalio, what are you doing upon waking up? And what's your reaction, Asura, to him waking up?
Stalio will wake up crying in panic and distraught. And as he goes to run to look for the person that usually takes care of him, he stops himself before he runs and begins walking.
Oh.
It's okay.
So,
What's gotten into you?
and he looks at you with tears in his eyes. And he says, I can't go fast anymore. I've hurt too many people. I don't want to accidentally kill anyone.
Oh.
Also, speaking of which, every person that's waken up has also similarly had like really, really, really deep, introspective, and depressing dreams, Kiryu.
Oh, great. So I don't even get to do. do anything pleasant.
You mean unpleasant?
Oh.
Had nightmares, curious what he's saying.
Yes, literally every other person that's woken up has had these like intense nightmares of like them doing something to irrevocably like question their perspective on life.
Ah.
You're literally the only person in town that didn't have this happen.
I see.
So, are you two going to do anything for during this day?
Hmm.
So during this
TACCOM,
day,
I can hear something in your background.
No, it's again, it's not me. I can hear it too,
No,
but
it's
at my house.
yeah, it's me. It's me. My mom was talking by the phone. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. It's weird because if I don't see Nikolai lighting up, but I see TACCOM lighting up, so I think it's heading through TACCOM.
So he asked what we do during the day, right?
The day that you wake up, yes.
Like I said, I'm gonna walk everywhere now for the day, and I'm gonna walk by the nurse with massive guilt and like sheer sadness. And Stalio's always been the happy, goofy person, and whenever he had emotions, he always hid them. But right now, he's just sad, and everyone can
Speaking
tell.
of which, the nurse isn't awake.
Okay, so he'll walk by her. So he'll stop to see her with and sadness, and then go look for the person that usually does his suits.
They're also asleep. Um. Oh, speaking of which, question, Kiryu. Have you taken all the people that were literally out in the middle of the streets and put them away?
Yes.
Because I'm like, you're the first person awake. Did you help with that in any
I
way?
did.
Sorry. Anyways,
So Stalio, he's just going to like help Kiryu organize people if he's not done. But he'll like Kiryu. You've never seen Stalio sad in this town. You've always seen him happy, smiling, and running. Uh, but right now he's the total opposite. As I said, he's sad, not talking. Normally he can't shut up and talk fast. He's not talking, and he's walking your pace, if not slower, as he helps you with people.
Asura, that's meant to be something you can roleplay off of.
Asura is going to look over to Stalia before he pats his side to try and comfort him. That seems to be the problem.
Nice. It's nothing, buddy. And he'll just like sigh.
That expression would say otherwise. Tell me the truth.
Just, just that It's the whatever dream the the dream I just had is gave me a perspective I never thought of, and I refuse to play oblivious and fast anymore. I don't want to lose anyone because of what I do. So once everyone's gone to their houses and into rooms, I'm just going to walk away.
What
It'll
do
be
you
better off
mean?
for everyone since I'm useless as it is.
What do you mean walk away?
Exactly what that means.
You mean leave town?
Yeah. Why would someone use this day and bother everyone?
It's not a matter of you bother anyone. It's simply that you just need to find something that could choose your speed without the risk of hurting someone. It's a matter of learning to control yourself. You, you controlling your speed, me controlling my anger.
Exactly what can I do with the speed? It's too fast. I get hurt often. I'm too clumsy. I'm practically useless. The only thing I'm good for is pulling a wagon. And even then, I break it half the time.
Hmm.
So I think it would be best if I just leave.
And yet you're letting a dream decide your fate. Instead of acting upon free will. No, choosing to stay and cherish those you care about. And letting them guide you to control your gift.
These guys are talking and crying, of course. Um, and he'll just like, and he'll go quiet. He doesn't know what to say. He just can simply cry.
Oscar is going to reach up and very, very carefully just try and lower Urstalia's head to try and hug him and comfort him.
This stallion, known for his massive strength and speed, just like molds to your touch. That's how like defeated he is mentally right now.
You need to find someone you trust to help you control your gift. So that way you may find your purpose in life. That way you won't have to leave. You can stay around the people you know and cherish. Take me for example. I was taught to control my anger to the best of my capabilities, and even I slip up. But do I let that deter me? No, I don't. I learn from it and trust others to continue helping me to control all that side of the habit of mine. To better myself for their sake. Do not be sorry for your gift, Dahlia. Be better.
I'll, I'll, I'll try. As he gives you like a very firm tight hug while saying thank you.
It is no problem at all. I've had to give
Everyone
that.
else in their beds, okay?
What?
Oh, he said, let's get everyone else in their beds, okay?
Of
And
course.
he puts on a smile. It's a smile full of sadness still, because he still has to cope everything. But he still puts on a little smile.
I sincerely hope that my words have made you reconsider, not leaving. It's all about finding that person you trust to help you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All of us have our lot in life. We just need to find it, stick to it, cherish it, and protect it. Till we can't, until our bodies have grown old and we join our ancestors. I've given the same pep talk time after time to many of the young unmercenaries, and you've all grown better for it. It's almost like I'm talking to them, like I'm their father. It's amusing. And I'm only a few years older than them. If anything,
Wiseness, you may seem like a grandpa. He chuckles.
I suppose that does seem more appropriate. My father raised me to be wise beyond my years.
I was raised by the town personally, as you know. My parents did die in the fire when I was young.
And yet I was
So I was
there,
raised by the whole city.
and that includes me. I was around when you were young too. You may have been a handful, but I managed.
That's funny because of the character sheets don't have ages on them. Sorry.
Even though you're just a few years older than me.
Yes,
He
that's
chuckled.
exactly right.
Well, thank you for the talk.
It's no problem at all.
I really need. Well, let's get everyone else in their beds, alright?
Right.
Okay. Question. Where are the bones?
I thought we kept them in a sack to carefully carry them.
Yeah, but we were unconscious, so we don't know where they are.
The bones.
They were in a bag on
Yeah,
Stalio.
yeah. I think Stalio still has the bag.
The bag was on Stalio for 3 days whilst you were conscious and he was unconscious.
I trust Stalio more than myself in order, safely carry something.
Okay, so you woke up and you realize you still have so literally as you're walking, Stalio, it's very obvious the bone rattling noises that are coming from you due to the fact that you have, say, like a little over 800 bones, like in saddlebags attached to you.
So I'm just gonna realize that I'm just gonna ask Kira's character, I forgot his name.
Asura.
Asura.
Asura. So it's going to ask Asura, hey, what do we do with these bones, if anyone asks?
Well, we know that they belong to the friend who we're trying to reconcile with due to the misunderstanding earlier.
Okay, and where's the little man?
This is embarrassing to admit, but I do not know. All I found was his cloak when I woke up.
How'd you carry the cloak here if you couldn't pick it up?
I literally have it right here. It was bunched up in my hand. Oh, wait.
Have you been awake the last 3 days?
And let me guess, the thing slipped out of my hand.
No, I'm genuinely asking, have you been awake 24/7 the last 3 days?
No. Obviously, I'm not that crazy.
You can't find it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't have the cloak. It slipped out of my hands back in the field a few days ago.
Okay, so I'm going to start. So, should I go check where we last saw them?
More than likely.
Okay.
I'll focus on getting the villagers in their beds.
But is it really okay if I use my speed for this?
Remember, control your speed. Focus on controlling it and not going too fast as to not hurt yourself.
So he's going to start walking, and then he's going to stop at the end of the city, of the town, and just take a few deep breaths before he runs towards, but not his max speed like he normally does. He's going to try to use like 10 or 20% of his speed. He's going to try to hold back as he runs. Try to have some self control.
There you go.
What were you about to say, TACCOM?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice for a second.
I don't think so, but if I said something, I've forgotten it.
Yeah, it was like literally, I heard like a noise from your mic that sounded like you for like half a second, and I'm like, yes?
Okay.
Do I have to make a roll to control my speed, or I just do?
Yes, you do. I'm trying to figure out if you should be rolling a mind roll or a soul roll right now. Dadgummit. Of course it's not in there. I'm not trying to figure out attacks right now. I'm just trying to figure out which stat
Self-control?
I should have. What?
He's trying to figure out self-control.
Yeah, more or less. Honestly, I should be looking at the section before this. Oh no, that'd be soul. Nope. Really, do I not have any of this open? Um. Oh, you just have yourself muted, Nikolai. I was like, wait, what? Okay, you pass.
What do I roll?
I said you had to roll soul. Soul.
Oh, okay. Let me roll soul.
Oh, that was 34 minutes ago. Okay, yeah.
Uh-oh.
13.
You still pass.
Okay. So I'll just run that decent speed. So, what's my max speed? 10,000?
I'm going to the page. 10,000.
So I'm going about 3,000 right now. It's in my full 10,000.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that still releases the sonic boom.
And, well, I'm trying to use like a certain potential of my speed that isn't dangerous to people around me anymore. Is what I'm trying to say. Trying to show some restraint of my speed.
The funny thing is that for you, that'd probably be closer to like. Honestly, most centaurs probably go at like 10% of their max speed, which is 1% of your max speed. That's how fast you are in comparison to other centaurs.
I just thought of like My Hero Academia, 1% full calling.
What?
You don't get the reference till
Nope. I've watched none of My Hero Academia.
it's okay. It's because
It's the hand nerd card.
What, Tacom?
I think you have to hand in one of your nerd cards. You haven't.
I will happily hand in as many anime cards as you want me to because of the fact that I'm a video game nerd. I am not an anime nerd. And I'm specifically a Nintendo and PlayStation video game nerd. And only stuff off of the PS1 and PS2. When it comes to PlayStation.
okay. Well, if someone's watching the stream and gets the reference, mention it.
There's like one person watching the stream, and I have no idea who it is. But anyway, so give me a mind roll because you're trying to find the place again.
It sounds good. Sounds good. That's actually pretty bad with my rolls. What I have. It's going terrible. 9.
You get lost.
I thought so. I thought so. I'm so focused on controlling my speed that I don't focus on where I'm going.
The question
Well,
is, how lost do you get?
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna do that here because you're trying to be polite. So, you
I went
realize
so
you have
slow.
no idea what?
Question: am I lost because I went so slow for me that I don't know my distance of judgment is now not making sense?
No. I can't answer that question without spoiling something.
Okay. Am I near any hayfield at all?
You were at the hayfield. You were in the hay. You
Oh,
just
in
didn't
the
find
hay.
the spot you were at previously.
Oh. I'm gonna yell out, "Little man, are you here?"
How long do you wait?
When I count to 30, like 30
No answer.
Mississippis, and then call again and start walking around.
How long do you do this?
Well, I'm gonna clear one hayfield, then I'm gonna go to the next hayfield. If I find
No,
my way out.
this hayfield is the entire field. This one hayfield is like 100 acres. It's like over a. Actually, no, it's not 100 acres. I need to relook at the freaking measurements.
I got a question. I have super strength. Can I use my super strength to jump to see where the empty space is?
You've been able to jump this entire time. You just haven't made any use of it.
But isn't that super jump? Like, there's a power specifically for it.
Yes, he has jumping.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I do have jumping.
Nice. Then just use that.
I'm gonna use jumping. I'm gonna jump high and check for the empty space. Then run to that space.
Um, are you trying to jump up and then jump to the space?
I want to jump up, like directly up, land, take a few steps, and jump towards that empty space. Like doing 2 separate jumps.
Okay. Should I ask for a roll I know you cannot make?
What do you mean? Let's see, I can make any roll.
Will the roll affect
He says with
anything?
fear in his voice.
Like,
TACCOM, what did you say?
will the roll affect anything? Like, can he mess up so badly or something that it makes a difference?
No.
Then, yeah, probably he doesn't need to roll. It's not going to change anything.
You do not see the spot.
Why am I too high or too low?
Neither, you don't see it.
Oh.
You're literally scanning the horizon, you don't see it.
I'm gonna work my way back to town and tell Kira's character that.
Asura,
Yes.
Stalio, repeat.
Oh, Syria, I said I'm gonna run back to town to see you and tell you that the spot's gone, they're gone, everything's gone. No good, no fun.
Let's see. Yeah.
With those words exactly.
Looks like we have our job to do. We need to find the little man. But we have to wait until the others are awake.
I take it you go to sleep now.
United, we will stand and triumph. Divided, we will fall.
Okay, that doesn't answer the question.
What? Us going
I'm
back
gonna
to
go
sleep?
sleep.
Yes.
I'm gonna go sleep, snuggled up to the nurse lady.
And Altura isn't exactly going to sleep yet. He's gonna go try and find the kaiju ladies.
Dear, there was a half dozen of them asleep in the town square who were chasing down the
Oh,
down.
and they're still asleep.
Yep.
Okay, do any of them look similar to? Well, I know there's no OC knowledge, but do any of them look similar to? You know, you know exactly who I'm name dropping here. Do any of them look similar to Godzilla?
Thank you. I'm like, dear, there could be a 100 different things here.
There's a lot of good-looking kaijus in this world.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't understand that, like, every single one of these look different
I'm just trying to find the one.
and monstrous.
I'm just trying to find the one that looks similar to Godzilla. That's all I'm trying to find.
I know.
How dare you?
I'm just
What?
trying to find 11,000 votes.
What?
Oh, it was a reference to Donald Trump. Never mind.
Are you saying that because of cheated votes
This is
or what?
from like last election, not the one that just happened. So I'm not referencing this one. The last one he made.
Oh,
Yeah.
the prior election was a complete cluster truck, but
Oi, 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 oi. Not touchy the politics.
sorry, I'm just like the 2020 election royally infuriated me with how much interference, especially in Pennsylvania, there was.
They didn't manage to prove any of it when they took it to court. There were 60 cases in a row trying to prove it.
Here's the irony. There were people that were actually there that were supposed to be ballot counters who they did not permit to testify in the state of Pennsylvania.
That's not proof. That's something to be looked into, but it doesn't prove anything. Whereas them actually losing 60 cases.
No, the reason that is that they literally cannot prove anything because if they didn't allow the people that were supposed to do their job to let them do their job.
That just sounds, honestly, that sounds more like conspiracy theory. Like, I'm sure people have claimed that, but, that would have actually been...
I've met 3 people that were supposed to work at Pennsylvania voting locations.
How do you know those folks?
They were refused entry.
How do you know those supposed to work there? Did they tell you that?
Yes!
Well, that doesn't seem exactly like proof of anything. I tell you that I was at the first Christmas. That does not prove I was there. Anyway, as much as...
They had the What?
As much as this is why people tune into this channel to hear this, we should probably get on with the game. Because I'm too much.
Sorry.
Yeah, even I was trying to be like, okay, you're getting too political. Don't dive down the rabbit hole.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm just trying to find the one that looks similar to Godzilla. Do any of them fit that description?
I have not been thinking too hard on that, mainly because if I was trying to make more unique specimens.
Oh. Well, obviously, if you're gonna do a kaiju species, you gotta have one that's similar to Godzilla. I mean, come on.
I know. I'm doing that saying that because of. I find it more interesting to make very uniquely spinned people than the usual suspects. Anyways, oh right, I needed to make a roll.
A roll.
It was a roll for something on my end. The nurse does not wake up, by the way. And so the day continues. And this is when the next day you wake up, Rez. Did you hear me?
All I was gonna do is
sorry,
just
I forgot that was the name of the
find the Godzilla chick and then fall asleep.
I would like to eat, please. That is my main concern when I wake up. I'll worry about how I got here later. Now I am starving. Where am I, by the way?
New Hampshire.
So near what?
I think he meant where in the city.
Yeah, is there food where I am?
Where did you put him after you brought him into town?
I left him inside in the inn.
Okay, good. And sounds like it'll have food. I find food. That is my primary concern at this point.
Stalio will be cooking breakfast for everyone that's awake or going to wake up.
Excellent. I will eat breakfast. Probably 2 breakfasts.
Okay. Make me a cooking roll.
Which is soul and mind combined, right?
Averaged.
Oh,
Average.
okay.
So that's
Interesting.
11 divided by. Round it up or round it down?
Round down.
Okay. It's not the best breakfast, but it's not the worst.
Okay, so it's not terrible. I will eat it.
It's pretty mediocre.
Yep. And I'm a good cook, so I'll.
I'm like, this is like. You made better stuff when you were like a minnow.
Okay, well, I am starving, so I will only eat one of these breakfasts, and then I'll make my own breakfast to follow it.
Can I learn how to make breakfast? Can I get that skill by learning from you?
You can learn cooking. Yeah, yes, sure.
Yeah, can I learn cooking from you?
Yeah,
Is that a
I
thing?
will.
Yeah.
technically, yes, you will need to spend points to learn it, which I think you're more interested in trying to learn how to control your speed more so.
Either way, I'll point out
Yeah.
things to you, so if you decide to, you can, and if not, no harm, no foul.
Okay. Yeah. Trying to tell me not to chop too fast. Not to cook too fast.
Yep, I'll go over it all. But yep,
Alright, give me a soul roll.
what, sir?
Who?
No, he does. Stallion gives me a soul roll.
That'd be a 12?
You're chopping and you hit the tips of one of your fingers so hard it starts bleeding.
How bad's the bleeding?
You only nick the top maybe third of an inch of your finger.
30 minutes. That's
Don't
like
worry,
half
just
my name.
leave it in the food.
What?
And I'll eat it.
It's like 1/4 of your top digit of your finger.
Oh, okay. So
I'm like,
I'm gonna
what?
go to the kitchen.
What? It
So
like
I'll
you
leave the
you
kitchen.
whacked probably 3/4 to half a centimeter of your finger.
Wait, did it?
So I'll leave the kitchen, hit the medical room, and treat myself. It's all yours, Tapcon.
Okay, excellent. I'll go back to cooking and eating, and eating and cooking.
Cooking and eating and eating and cooking.
Yep. I am ravenous. I think I haven't eaten in 6 days. Is that right?
Though the pit of your soul feels empty.
Yep. So there'll be lots of eating and lots of drinking of water. You know, probably some other things after a while, but definitely starting with lots of water.
Alright. I think this is a good place to end things here for now. What do you three say?
I don't think I've eaten enough. Can we have a bit more eating before we stop?
That was funny. Here's your food. Anyways, I didn't hear an agreement from the three of you.
Sure.
Yep, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. With that, we're going to wrap things up here for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the work, and please do share my content and join the Discord. It really does help us out. Follow us here on Twitch and on YouTube in order to come aboard the starship help a hero, villain, or NPC up when all our days are over. I hope to see you in heaven.